My name is Amanda Gonzalez. I'm 34 and I'm a heart survivor. It wasn't until 3 months later that we discovered that I had some type of heart arrhythmia, which was sending my heart into cardiac arrest. At the time, the doctors had recommended that I get an ICD implanted so that if I were to have another episode, that my device would deliver a life-saving shock therapy, so I would survive. The day I met Dr. Rosenthal, I would say my spirit was just broken. I had really given up on life at that point. I found myself in a hospital room having suffered 2 cardiac arrests in 1 week. So she called Dr. Rosenthal, who was at UMass Memorial, in pure desperation seeking help for her daughter. He said, "I actually have a conference to attend today at the hospital that you're at. I will step in and take a look at her records and, we can go from there." So to me, it was just pure fate that he happened to be coming to the hospital that I was at for a conference. To me, it was meant to be. The day Dr. Rosenthal walked into my hospital room, something changed for my family and I. We just had this different sense of hope that we were looking for so long. He just had this calm demeanor about him. He had this confidence. He was an expert in this field and he knew what to do. What ended up happening for me is he added a wire to my pacemaker device and he changed my medication. I always say he really gave me my life back. I was at a point where I was afraid to go back to school. I was afraid to live my life. I would only be around people that knew my heart condition and knew what to do in case of an emergency. I remember looking at my family when he left the room, and we all just looked at each other and smiled like we knew things were going to change, that we were in good hands. And at that point, we hadn't smiled in a very long time. Dr. Rosenthal's expertise and encouragement was everything that I needed at the time in my life. I will forever be grateful for the amazing care that I received from him and the UMass medical staff at UMass Memorial. I've always felt like he's absolutely my hero and he changed my life. He saved my life. At one point, I was not sure how to move forward and I wasn't sure I wanted to move forward. He was somebody that I'll never forget. It means so much to just let him know how thankful I am, that I'll forever be grateful, because it's the least that I can do, because I know what he did for me in my life. There are a lot of obstacles that I'll have to face in regards to, future heart surgeries and things like that, but I'm very confident in the medical team and the staff that I have lined up for me. Along with that, I have a really great support system that I will definitely make sure to lean on to in the future.